Okay. So we are here again for another message. It's currently 9:05 a.m. on March 26, 2025. Okay. All praises due to the Almighty, Most High God, our Father who art in heaven, for breathing the breath of life back into our, I'm gonna say it, funky arses today. All right, so find a reason to smile, find a reason to laugh. I'll try to give you a couple of reasons to smile or laugh if I can. I can be a tad bit serious at times, depends on my energy, okay? But thank you all for joining me for this message. Ignore ignorance, okay? I mean, feel free to address what you feel like you need to address, because sometimes I do too. Sometimes you gotta really check a bitch 101 on the clock, okay? But there are just times that I don't even entertain it. Some people are just miserable, ignorant, or fucking loco, okay? People be wanting you to engage with them so bad, okay? They definitely do. Y'all don't, I mean, maybe y'all do. Maybe y'all definitely do. The number of times throughout the day that people try to provoke me is at an all-time high. I've never really quite experienced anything like this before, unless it was somebody I was boning. Okay, being provoked all damn day long, or at least once a day. People whom you have no real type of connection with, people you don't even know, people that see you on social media as well. From my personal perspective, my situation, people that see me on social media whom I don't even know. Some people I do feel like I do know or have known in the past, but people that I don't even know try to interact with me, try to engage me in some type of, I don't know, online dispute, or trying to throw a little bit of shade. And it's just kind of like, girl, nigga, please, I don't know you and I don't care. And even if I did know you, I still wouldn't give a fuck. Okay? That's what people got to understand. It needs to be grown ass men and women, y'all. Grown ass men and women sitting around trying to poke the bear, thinking that they can get underneath people's skin. But when you get to a certain place in your life, what you realize is that, I don't know, what do I really feel about it? I'm just, and I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, but that shit is beneath me. And not even is not beneath, I'm just too mature for that. I really am. I'm just way too mature to be, engaging myself in meaningless arguments or disputes with people, or engaging with low vibrational energies that are just wanting to cause conflict because of whatever their gripe is with me. Because I don't care. It doesn't have anything to do with how I live my day to day. And generally what it is that people have a confirmation, people have an issue with how you live your day to day, or what you look like, what you're wearing, what you're saying, what you're doing. People will try to throw you, get you outside of, take you outside of your comfort zone, or knock you off your square, knock you off your pedestal. But again, like I like to tell people, while they coming over hating and talking shit, bitch, you came to see me. I didn't send for you. You came for me. You feel me? That's what you got to understand, collective. The people it takes time and energy to come to somebody's channel, to say something to somebody that ain't giving a fuck or thinking about you. That's sad. That's sad that people take that time out of their day to go over and try to throw shade or try to engage you in certain types of interactions, and you don't even care about it. You don't even care about the person, whether you know them or not. You don't even care. Oh, the hilarity of it. That is some dumbass shit, man. I've had people in real life try to back in the day though, I was a bit feisty. I don't like the word sassy because that seems a little bit too feminine. I think only women are sassy. You feel me? I was a little spicy. I was a little kind of a spitfire. Okay? So back in the day, I used to love it. I'll argue. I would get real mad, and listen, turn into a whole demon, literally. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I remember. I just remember as I grew up and I matured. Fighting people became obsolete because I was too busy fighting partners. I was too busy. I was too busy fighting at home. But when I would see people out and about at a club or at a party or at somebody's house and they was throwing shade, I would just really I would always look at people and say, bitch, you don't even want it. Like, you don't even want. Why? Don't fuck with me. This is not what you want. So mind your motherfucking business. Take your fat, ugly ass back over to the other side of that room and sit the fuck down. We're not doing this. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes you do have to check people like that, to let them know where you stand. But that's more because, physical kind of things can take a different turn. So you got to kind of draw that line in the sand before, don't cross that line. We're not doing that. Okay? Let's just calm it down. But you get people on these online platforms that get magical magical social media nuts and decide that they're going to start stalking people and talking crazy and trying to get underneath your skin. These are I'm telling you what it is. These are some very low vibrational, insecure men or women whose only way to attack people are to do it behind false profiles, sending shade towards somebody that's way too out of their reach anyway. That's what it is. You be way too out of their reach. You're somebody that they dream about getting close to. You're somebody that they sit and fantasize and probably sit around and fantasize. You know what I'm saying? About you saying one simple word to them, just so they can touch you, just so they can establish that connection. Don't give it to them. Starve them. You feel me? General collective energy, please. General collective energy. What do you want the collective to know today, Holy Spirit? I don't know. These cards are giving me so many problems right now. Maybe that's a sign here. Let's see. What's going on around you? Sorry, you guys. 8:22 on the clock. Sorry. All right, so let's see. What's going on around you? An enemy. Which is so funny because the Five of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. Where's the deck at? The Five of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. Well, listen, and the Three of Cups is here as well in the reverse. So you got a friendemy around you. An enemy. I'm going to keep this underneath there. Friendemy. Okay? Somebody pretending to be your friend. Or you got a group of friends. That's frenemy energy. Enemy with the Three of Cups. Definitely frenemy. Oh, it's a blank card, but then here goes relative. Yep. All right, buddy. This relative could be on drugs, okay? Or this enemy could use drugs because the Three of Cups in the reverse can talk about a dope fiend or somebody that likes to drink all the time, okay? Wow. So you got an enemy who's a drug addict. There's about to be some type of backfire for what this person's doing because there goes the tower right there. Okay? This person is about to receive some type of tower. This enemy, I'm gonna keep it out. And then we're gonna figure out what this person's tower is. This person could also be transgender, or you could be. No judgments, okay? Let's see. Yikes. Next door. Uh-oh. Or down the street, next door down the street. Somebody in your neighborhood. Confirmation. Somebody's in your neighborhood. This person. Excuse me. That was stupid. So let's see. Relative. Relative. Wheel of Fortune. In the reverse. Next door. Magician. I told you it was about to be a backfire. Whoever this enemy is could be a relative of yours doing this magical work against your ass. That's why there's about to be a backfire. A Tower moment. Wheel of Fortune too. This person's about to be in the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay? Lovers in the reverse also too at the bottom of the deck. This person could be a Gemini, okay? Or this could be some type of really kind of toxic past life. This could also, listen, this could be like a brother or sister. This could be a twin. Somebody that looks like you, a relative that looks like you with this lovers here. I'm hearing like doppelganger energy. You and this person could pass, I mean, it's a relative. It's an enemy next door. You got an enemy relative next door to you or down the street, somewhere in your neighborhood that's doing magic or manipulating something or orchestrating something. They're orchestrating something. They've been putting a lot of hard work into this as well. Or an enemy has a relative in your area. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, God. Okay? These bitches are stupid. These enemies be taking it too far. So you got an enemy that's a dope fiend. Okay? Or a drunk. This enemy is somebody that you used to be friends with. Maybe. With the Three of Cups out here in the reverse. This enemy has a relative in your neighborhood. Okay? What is this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? Thank you, Spirit. You have the Two of Cups. These two people, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers about to be in the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. Or they already are. I feel like this is what's going to happen because we saw that backfire energy. I'm telling you, listen, the devil's here. Right at the bottom. This is some very obsessive energy. Very ugly, evil, wicked energy. Very dangerous energy as well. Okay? These people are devil worshippers. They took an oath. They took an unbreakable bond with the devil, and they're obsessively watching you and spying on you. This is what the devil is. So a frenemy or an old friend of yours, I'm telling you, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They've been watching you and stalking you obsessively. This relative. Look at the Three of Swords. There's more than well, it could just be two of these, but I feel like could possibly be like three people involved. We got the Three of Cups, Three of Coins, Three of Swords. There's three people involved here. Now this enemy, listen, and they're reporting everything back to whoever this is. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I'm telling you, watching, investigating, spying, lurking, cloaked. Okay? Somebody could be a Virgo. Now, this Empress in the reverse doesn't have to be a man. It doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a man. A bitch-ass nigga. Okay? Could be. But somebody very, very jealous. Somebody very hateful. Somebody very insecure. Somebody very powerless. Confirmation. Somebody very powerless. Somebody goes to AA or NA. Somebody definitely, because you know that whole kind of admitting that you're powerless over the addiction, this, that, and the third. That's what I heard. This person, whoever this is somebody that has been in treatment, gone to NA. Somebody definitely has a problem, is powerless over their addiction, over the drug use. Okay, I'm gonna keep this out. No, I don't need to keep it out. But they're going back and reporting things. Okay, to this Empress in the reverse, male or female, okay? Could be a man, could be a woman, could be somebody, like I said, could be a transgender person. I don't know. Okay? We did see transgender. So take the energy as it resonates. I'm just multitasking here real quick, you guys. 1 second. I'll pause this. I'm just talking away and it's still paused. Okay, basically what I pulled cards on here. You guys didn't see. So I said, what are they doing? Whatever they're doing is not going to work. Two of Staffs in the reverse. It's a bad idea, bad choice for them to do this. We got the Seven of Staffs in the reverse as well. This means that they know they whatever advantage that they thought that they had, they don't have. And then this also talks about protection as well. If they are sitting around doing magic, and I did kind of briefly talk about it while the video was paused, but we know how people can, you know, get in your energy, like where you live, where you physically live, whether that, you know, somebody, they, you know how this works when somebody's stalking your ass, and you know, it takes it to a very different level when you really consider how people really stalk people. Like literally, people will have people move in. Like how do you have somebody move anywhere to do anything like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I don't like that bitch. So you should go move your family, or maybe you should just go move right next door to her, right upstairs from them, right downstairs from them, down the street from them, just so we can stalk and harass this person. People absolutely do that though. Isn't that weird? Somebody's name is Austin. Or Michael. Or Myers. Okay? I'm hearing another name too. I'm just trying to let it come through. It starts with a P. Price. Powell, Price. Page. Something like that. But people absolutely do that. They orchestrated this whole thing. Okay? They've been but there's some type of something that they're trying to carry out here. Whatever it is, it's not going to work. Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, people get to moving around people and doing all kind of magic and stalking and, you know, making your life a living hell. But they're reporting all this back to this woman, and they're not doing it for no reason. But whatever it is, this is a bad. These people are going in the wrong direction, especially with the Six of Swords in the reverse. These people are literally walking into jail. Whatever they're doing is not going to happen. These are actually whatever they're working, whatever they're planning against you. Whatever kind of work they've been doing, they're setting themselves up for failure. Okay, and that's gonna be the end of that. That's gonna be the name of that tune. You feel me? Let's get some location energy out here, or some, you know, whatever. How many cards are we gonna get out here? We're gonna get 3. Michigan is significant. Maine was also there, but I'm putting it back. Utah is significant. Let's get 5. Connecticut is significant. We got insurance out here. Florida is significant. Okay. Listen, and Maine still wants to come out, so we're going to keep it out. One more. Kansas, Ireland. Okay, could have something to do with this. All right. Now, anytime this, oh shit. Anytime this Connecticut card comes out with a heart, I mean, Connecticut could be very significant. I mean, I do know people that live in Connecticut or have lived in Connecticut. Okay. So I'm not, you know, just, but it's the insurance part of it. The reason why I gotta give me another one. The reason why I get so alarmed when I see that, because they are working to do something here. And with the Eight of Pentacles, you know, that talks about doing something for money. Give me some true crime and energy, okay? Whoever this enemy is somebody that used to be your friend. Listen, they could be a part of like some cult who like to party, I'm telling you, these drugs, baby. Listen, they could be talking about dismembering your ass. So there's definitely some type of something violent here, okay? Yeah, these people are hidden. I'm telling you, hidden pervs, okay? These people are watching you. Very it's perversion at this point, is what I heard. But these people could belong to some type of party cult, a group of people that sit around and get high all the damn time and do what God knows what, okay? I know what they do. I just say God knows what because I gotta watch my mouth, okay? So, let's see. Tell me more about what this plan is. Get another card out here. Gift. Strangulation. Wow. Thank you again. Serial unaliver. Out of jealousy. And they're going to be going to prison. Or somebody's trapped. Somebody's trapped in their jealousy. Yeah. Somebody could. I feel like. Listen. Organized crime, RICO charges, because they are a conspiracy with a man here at a motel. So you could live at a motel. Somebody's staying at a motel though. You could live near a motel. Hell, I heard you could even live near a homeless shelter. So somebody could be. That's deep, ain't it? Somebody get their relatives to move all around you. Yeah, they want to unalive you. That's pretty much what we're getting to. They're trying to unalive you here. Maybe to make something look like an accident. There's a secret here. All right. Secret legal proceedings. You could know something about this person that could get them locked up as well. That's what I'm hearing too. The gift, strangulation. Be careful. Somebody received a gift to do this. Strangulation. Serial unaliver. So somebody got one of their or a couple of their crazy cousins or brother or sister, somebody that doesn't mind unaliving people to move into your area. Somebody that's with the shits, basically, is what I'm telling you. So they got somebody who likes to torture people, or you know, somebody to get close to you. Be careful, because with this gift out here, what I'm seeing is, you know, if somebody says that they're from Amazon or there's a package for you, if you didn't order anything, I wouldn't take it. Whoever this former friend is of yours, this dope fiend or whoever the fuck it is jealous. Now, this person could also be behind bars as well. Whoever this friend is could be behind, this former friend could be behind bars. Maybe that's the reason why they had these people move in around you. You know something about this person. You know something about this person. This person could be afraid that you're going to say something. But this person, whoever this is jealous of you anyways, though. Fire. Somebody could be a fire sign. Or somebody's really, really pissed that they're behind bars. You know? Organized crime, gang activity. So these people could belong to a gang. I mean, cult did come out, not the same thing, but kind of a group of people. I feel like these people belong to a gang, like a street gang, okay? Male. Whoever this male is that is behind bars could be this is a male, okay? So now we're seeing, okay, this is a male. Something, this has, I keep hearing transgender too though, so there's something about transgender. So you could have a relative, or they could have a relative that moves around you that's a transgender. You could be transgender, but something about transgendered here. This male, whoever this male is a part of some type of organized crime unit, gang, mob, whatever. Accident, homicide, motel. Tell me, accident, homicide, motel. What does this mean? Ten of staffs, nine of swords, seven of swords. These people are being, there's some type of investigation going on here into these people, into this person. I'm telling you, into this Empress in the reverse. This man, that's why Empress is in the reverse. I'm telling you, or this is a gay dude or some, I'm telling you, there's something here about sexuality that's very significant. This person's already being looked into. Whoever this Empress in the reverse is. Now that is Libra Taurus energy as well. Pisces energy too with the 3. This person's very afraid that they're going to get caught for doing something here. And they're trying to figure out how they're going to manage what? Whoever, okay, so with this hotel, accident, homicide, hotel, you could possibly know something about something that happened at a hotel or motel, an accident or something that really wasn't an accident, something that maybe looked like an accident. I'm hearing something that probably has something to do with like an overdose. Somebody passed away at a hotel. And it may be because what kind of accident's gonna happen at a hotel or motel? A car accident, I guess it could, but some type of accident occurred. Some type of accident occurred at a hotel motel, but it was actually a homicide here. Okay, you know something about this, or somebody thinks you do anyway. They're very, very, very heavily burdened, trapped in their brain about the fact that you're gonna get them caught up. Tell me, this Empress in the reverse is being investigated for what? 2 of coins. 2 of coins here. Nope. Ace of Cups in the reverse. 4 of Swords. Wow, Miss Cleo tarot card reading, 3 of Staffs. That talks about visions. You could be a tarot card reader. You could be somebody that reads tarot. You could be somebody that sees the future. Maybe that's why they want to get you out of the way. Whoever this person is also is somebody that you, with the 2 of coins out here to the Ace of Cups in the reverse to the 4 of Swords, I feel like whoever this person was as well. Now this person could, I don't know, this with the Hermit card coming out here, there is something going on here because somebody's behind bars. Confirmation. Okay, there's some type of investigation going on here, but this person could also that's who's okay. So the Hermit talks about Virgo energy, but this is, I feel like whoever this person was hiding a lot. I feel like you could pick up on that with the two of coins. You're going back and forth. I think you realize that this person, Ace of Cups in the reverse to the 4 of Swords, when it comes to this person, you knew this person was not your friend. You could feel it. You could be somebody with spiritual gifts. Like you could have dreams. You could see the future. Okay. They think you know something. Maybe you do. Maybe you had a vision about it. Maybe you're just a tarot card reader who does what I do and they got people moving around you so to shut you the fuck up. But this is somebody that you know. Okay? Tell me more about who the collective is, okay? And then we're going to close out the message. It's 9:40 a.m. on March 26, 2025. It's 36 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny. Listen, we got strength here to the Two of Cups. Whoever you are, you could be a Leo. You don't have to be. Whoever you are, you're a very solid friend to this person. You are a very solid friend to this person. Again, with this King of Cups in the reverse to the Six of Wands in the reverse, I feel like, again, with this person, very kind of phony energy. Okay, this person could be a water sign masculine, you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be. Yeah, there was something about this person here that you figured out. You saw through the illusions of this person. I feel like eventually you did, and you just didn't, you know. Six of Wands in the reverse talks about failure. Wasn't successful. Or maybe you found out what somebody was doing behind the scenes as well. Who they were behind the scenes, what they were doing behind the scenes, because Six of Wands can also talk about behind the scenes activity, things we don't see in the forefront. Tell me about this strength to the Two of Cups, about the collective. Who's the collective here? Whoever this person is, you took this person out of the code. Whoever this person, it protected this person. Or you didn't allow for this person to go broke. Like, I'm picking up on the fact that whoever this person is, you prevented this person going into some type of poverty. Again, there they go. Whoever this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces masculine energy is somebody that you looked out for, okay? And now they want to unalive you because they feel like you know something about an accident or a homicide at a hotel. Or maybe, again, see, this is the thing too, though. So when you do like what I do on this platform, you know, I can only speak for, well, I can speak for, you know, I'll put it to you like this. What I'm saying is that I'm telling you, there's something, this tower to the Hierophant to the tower, something court related is going on here. Big boys, Fed energy. These people could be coming to speak to you as well, to reveal something to you about what's been going on. Yeah, Spirit says, yep, that's the truth. Expect some surprise communication from the higher ups, the feds, courts, somebody, to reveal what's been going on here. So these people are being watched over this homicide. So when you do like what I do, okay, there are times that I pull on a story, or I get the the cards, and I give a reading, and I tell the story or whatever. A lot of what we discuss comes out about people that we know, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do, though. But like, generally speaking, when it comes to certain things, I don't know. I have no idea who specifically it's for. But this is the kind of thing that this is the thing that I'm always tripping about, because this reading right now, somebody could be watching this reading and think that this reading is about them, and then they'll go and then take some type of action, or they'll get paranoid because people do a lot of fucked up shit. But when it comes to people that you know, if you're a tarot card reader, if you're a true intuitive reader, if you're a true psychic, if you read energy, but if you receive messages or whatever, people that are interacting with you. So like, you get somebody, an old friendemy, who starts watching your channel. They start, you know, talking shit, sending negative energy, just tapping into your energy. You're gonna pick up on that. So eventually what happens is, because they shouldn't be watching you anyways, unless if they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Stop watching tarot if you don't want it telling on you. And so sometimes what will happen is that people will tap into your channel who don't like you, or you used to be friends with. And then you start pulling on things that they've been doing that maybe you didn't know anything about. But see, because they know you, because you know what I'm saying, there's that old relationship there, they think, damn, they know that that's me. That's what I'm telling you happens a lot. And you don't even know. You have no idea whatsoever that it really be them, you know? But in this particular situation, I feel like there's something very specific here about you being able to see something. You're being psychic. Maybe you do read cards, but with the shaman energy, you know, Miss Cleo reading cards, shaman energy, with the Three of Staffs, you have gifts. You're psychic. You can see things. This person knows that. And I feel like whoever this person is afraid that you're going to speak about what you saw. You may have even mentioned to this person when this person passed away, like, I don't think that was an accident. You could have done that. You could have maybe said you had a dream about something. I don't know. But this person behind bars believes that you do. So then they got these relatives living next door to you down the street. They're planning to get rid of you because this person is very, very afraid about them being caught up for this hotel motel. I don't know, unaliving, homicide. But you're gonna these people are being watched. That's what I'm saying. None of it's gonna work. You know, this person's already behind bars and they're giving people orders and stuff like that. Law enforcement knows how to read in between lines. Okay. But you're going to be receiving some type of, there's going to be a Hierophant, Tower moment, Page of Wands. This is unexpected communication to reveal these things to you. Spirit says, this is the truth. So what I'm going to tell you is that if this story resonates with you, you don't have anything to worry about because they already know what these people are doing. They're probably following these people as well, okay? They're not going to be able to unalive you. It's not going to work, okay? It's not going to happen. They're not going to be able to unalive you, okay? They're not going to. Spirit says that's the truth. So don't worry about it. They're already being watched. It's not. It's a foolish plan made by a bunch of dumbass, foolish people. Okay. Woo. All right. So let's put these cards back up. Happy Hump Day, family. 37:37 on the clock. 10:10. I'm telling you, endings and judgment. Okay. Judgment, baby. I feel like this is what's going on around you. This is current energy. And trust and believe. If I'm talking about it, then God knows, or the authorities already know. I'm telling you that they already do. This person has their family moving into your area to stalk you, to report things back on you, to report things about you back to them. Because they had this whole plan to get you out of the way before you can talk about what it is that you saw or what you think. And to be honest with you, I don't even really feel like you have anything to do with this. It's just somebody trying to clean up their mess so that they can get out of jail, or so that they don't have to extend their stay. Extended stay. I'm telling you, somebody is staying at an extended stay that's been watching you as well. I feel like there is somebody that lives next door to you or down the street, but there's somebody that's living in an extended stay that's also helping this person. Okay? So, read Psalms 91, pray, ask the archangels to protect you. Be vigilant though. Don't accept no gifts from nobody. Somebody coming to knock at your door offering you some type of package. Or, if you're not expecting anything, if somebody offers to take you out for drinks, at this time, I just would be very mindful about, the company that you keep, because whoever this person is, I'm telling you, got folk on your tail. They're watching everything you're saying and you're doing. So just be mindful of that, all right? That is the end of this message. I'm going to close out this reading. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. I am your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces.